Across continents and cultures, food has always been more than sustenance. It's tradition, status, and art. But in the rarest corners of the culinary world, it becomes something more, a symbol of ultimate luxury. Today, we're cranking up the heat and diving headfirst into a world where money is no object and taste is king. We're talking about ingredients so rare, so exquisite, they make caviar look like fish bait. Get ready to feast your eyes on the top 10 most expensive foods in the world. This is a culinary journey for those with a taste for the extraordinary. We're kicking off this luxurious list with a cup of joe that's had a very unique journey. Kopi Luwak, or civet coffee, starts with coffee cherries being eaten and, shall we say, processed by a civet, a type of wild cat. Now, before you turn your nose up, listen up. The civet's digestive system ferments the beans in a way that allegedly gives the coffee a smoother, less bitter flavor. It's the most expensive coffee in the world, fetching up to $600 a pound. Would I pay that much for a cup? Listen, I've had some bloody awful coffee in my time, and this better be more than just a fancy pooped-out bean. But hey, the proof is in the pudding, or should I say the coffee cup. It's earthy, complex, and some say it's like tasting the jungle itself. So, whether you're a coffee connoisseur or just curious about this bizarre brew, Kopi Luwak is a testament to the fact that luxury can come from the most unexpected places. You might say it's the perfect blend of audacious and disgusting. Next up, we're heading to the frozen north of Sweden, where a small farm is producing something so rare, so exclusive, it makes your average cheddar look like, well, cheese whiz. It's moose cheese, you heard me right, cheese from a bloody moose. Now, milking a moose isn't exactly a walk in the park. These are massive, temperamental creatures, and the milking season is short and sweet. But the result? A creamy, slightly tangy cheese that's prized by chefs around the world. At nearly $1,000 per pound, this isn't your average grilled cheese material. It's the kind of delicacy you'll find gracing the tables of Michelin-starred restaurants, served in tiny slivers, and savored like the culinary gold it is. Moose cheese is a testament to the dedication, the sheer bloody-mindedness it takes to produce something truly exceptional. It's a reminder that the most luxurious things in life are often the hardest to come by. Now we're diving into the mystical world of Japanese cuisine with a mushroom that's as elusive as it is expensive. Meet the Matsutake, a prized delicacy that grows in symbiosis with specific tree roots and absolutely refuses to be cultivated. These aren't your average button mushrooms you find on supermarket shelves. The Matsutake are prized for their distinct spicy aroma, often described as a mix of pine and cinnamon. It's a fragrance that evokes autumn in Japan, and it's enough to make these mushrooms worth their weight in gold, or rather $2,000 per kilo. The Japanese revere the Matsutake. It's not just a food, it's a symbol of good fortune, longevity, and the fleeting beauty of nature. They're often gifted during special occasions and enjoyed in simple, elegant dishes that allow their unique flavor to shine through. So, if you're ever lucky enough to come across Matsutake mushrooms, be prepared for a sensory experience that transcends mere taste. It's a taste of history, tradition, and the deep connection between food and nature. Listen, I've called a lot of ingredients gold in my time, but these next contenders are in a league of their own. We're talking about white truffles, specifically the Italian variety, the white diamonds of the culinary world. These elusive fungi grow underground, near the roots of oak trees, and finding them is like searching for buried treasure. Trained dogs and pigs are used to sniff them out, and when a truffle is unearthed, it's a cause for celebration. Why all the fuss? Because white truffles possess an aroma and flavor that's impossible to replicate. It's earthy, pungent, musky, and utterly intoxicating. Shave a few grams over pasta, risotto, or eggs, and you've got yourself a dish that's fit for a king. But be prepared to pay a king's ransom. White truffles can fetch over $3,500 per pound, making them one of the most expensive foods on the planet. But for those who appreciate the finer things in life, the experience of tasting a white truffle is truly priceless. From the earth, we dive into the ocean depths where a culinary titan reigns supreme, the bluefin tuna. This isn't your average can of tuna, mate. We're talking about a fish so prized, so sought after, that it can fetch millions of dollars at auction. The Tsukiji fish market in Japan is where the real action happens. Buyers from around the world gather in the pre-dawn hours, vying for the chance to get their hands on these magnificent creatures. The tension is palpable, the bidding fierce, and the prices, let's just say they're not for the faint of heart. A single bluefin tuna can sell for millions, with the record standing at over $3 million. What's all the fuss about? The answer lies in the flesh. Bluefin tuna boasts a deep red color, a buttery texture, and a rich, savory flavor that's simply unmatched. It's the holy grail for sushi and sashimi lovers, and a single bite is enough to send your taste buds into overdrive. But with overfishing threatening their population, the future of these magnificent creatures hangs in the balance. Let's get one thing straight. Kobe Wagyu beef isn't just meat, it's a lifestyle. These Japanese cows are treated like royalty, pampered and preened to produce the most tender, flavorful beef on the planet. Forget your average pasture. These cows live in climate-controlled barns, they're fed a special diet that includes beer and sake, and they even get daily massages. You heard that right, massages. All this pampering results in meat that's so marbled, so melt-in-your-mouth tender, it practically dissolves on your tongue. The flavor is rich, buttery, and unlike anything you've ever tasted. Of course, such luxury comes at a price. Kobe Wagyu beef can set you back around $600 per pound, making it the world's most expensive beef. But for discerning carnivores, it's an experience that's worth every penny. Forget your silver spoons. We're stepping into a world where caviar is served in 24-karat gold tins. This is Almas caviar, the rarest, most expensive caviar in the world. Harvested from the albino beluga sturgeon found in the Caspian Sea, Almas caviar is prized for its pale, almost translucent color and its delicate, buttery flavor. It's the kind of delicacy that's graced the tables of royalty and oligarchs for centuries. A single kilo of this black gold can cost upwards of $25,000, making it a culinary indulgence reserved for the truly elite. It's said that the older the sturgeon, the more delicate and refined the flavor of the caviar. Almas caviar is an experience for all the senses, a symphony of textures and flavors that explodes on the palate. It's the epitome of luxury, a taste of a bygone era when only the very best would do. Don't let its delicate appearance fool you. Saffron is a culinary powerhouse, and it packs a hefty price tag to prove it. Often referred to as red gold, saffron is the world's most expensive spice, costing up to $5,000 per pound. So what makes this spice so special? It all starts with the Crocus sativus flower, a beautiful purple bloom that's hand-harvested for its 3 delicate crimson stigmas. It takes over 75,000 blossoms to produce a single pound of saffron, which explains its exorbitant price. But saffron is more than just a pretty spice. It adds a unique, slightly sweet floral flavor to dishes, and it's a staple ingredient in cuisines around the world, from Spanish paella to Indian biryani. A pinch of saffron is all it takes to elevate a dish from ordinary to extraordinary. Hold on to your wallets because we're about to enter the world of luxury fruit. In Japan, fruit is elevated to an art form, and nothing exemplifies this more than the Yubari king melon. These perfectly round melons are grown in greenhouses in Yubari, Hokkaido, where they're meticulously tended to like precious works of art. Each melon is inspected for its perfect shape, its smooth rind, and its intricate netting pattern. But the real treasure lies within. Yubari king melons are prized for their exceptional sweetness, their juicy orange flesh, and their almost floral aroma. They're often given as prestigious gifts, presented in ornate boxes, and enjoyed on special occasions. A pair of Yubari king melons can fetch upwards of $20,000, making them a symbol of wealth, luxury, and impeccable taste. We're finishing this extravagant culinary journey with a dessert that's as over-the-top as it gets. Get ready for Frrrozen Haute chocolate, the most expensive dessert in the world. Created by Serendipity 3 in New York City, this decadent treat is a symphony of extravagance. It all starts with a blend of 28 of the world's rarest and most expensive cocos, including 14 of the world's most expensive. This rich, decadent chocolate is then infused with 5 grams of edible 24-karat gold and served in a goblet that you get to keep, made from gold and decorated with over 1,000 diamonds. Oh, and if that weren't enough, the Frrrozen Haute chocolate is served with a golden spoon adorned with white and chocolate-colored diamonds, because why not? At a staggering $25,000, it's more than just a dessert. It's an experience, a statement, a celebration of indulgence in its purest form. From a $600 cup of coffee to a $25,000 dessert, we've traveled the globe, exploring the rarest, most expensive, and most astonishing foods known to man. These aren't just meals. They're experiences, stories, and traditions passed down through generations and crafted with unparalleled skill and dedication. So, the next time you sit down for a meal, remember that food is more than just sustenance. It's a celebration of life, a tapestry of cultures, and a testament to the boundless creativity of the human spirit.